What's happening, Crypto Fam? Happy Wednesday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. This morning, we're back on the SEC v XRP. It's getting beyond a joke now. It's just one thing after another. Dragging it on. Apparently, a judge is not happy with the SEC's arguments and orders in-camera review. Very interesting. Let's see what it's all about. So, Judge Sarah Netburn has scheduled a telephone conference for today, 12 p.m. EST, New York time, Eastern time, to settle the privilege dispute that has been dragging on since April. You're not wrong, they're dragging it on. Said that. The SEC has argued its internal documents, which include the agency's discussions over the nature of XRP and Ethereum, are protected by DPP, deliberate process privilege. That has been dismissed before by the judge 2 times already, as the court considers those documents relevant to Ripple's fair notice defense. The result of today's hearing may well be a major win for Ripple. So basically, I think about the judges asked, sounds like the judges asked for the documents twice. The SEC said no, and the defendants have recently explained those documents will expose the agency's contradictions in its decision-making throughout the years, which proves the SEC didn't provide fair notice that XRP could be considered a security. William Hinman's deposition has already provided a general feel that regulatory clarity is something lacking in the SEC's communications. Jeremy Hogan, an attorney friendly with the XRP community, has pointed out 2 bombshells in that deposition that could strengthen the fair notice defense. Jeremy Hogan, Legal Briefs, YouTube, you're welcome. Told you that before. We're not going as deep as Jeremy will be. We never will. So if you want deeper fundamental knowledge and understanding of what's actually happening in this case, go to Legal Briefs and listen to Jeremy. And I'm no doubt there's more people out there who know what's going on more than I do, but he's the one I found. Go watch it. No doubt related videos will show you someone else. The SEC yesterday filed a motion to compel Ripple to hand over recordings of specific meetings. Ripple never informed the SEC that Ripple routinely recorded staff meetings until a key former Ripple employee testified that in her deposition earlier this month. There are a lot of related links here. You may want to read these links. They are linked to this article in the description, and all these links are in that article. SEC files motion to compel Ripple to hand over hidden recordings. SEC v Ripple XRP holders uncover video bombshell to throw against SEC. Did you trade XRP? Ripple puts SEC employees on the spot. Mark Cuban blasts SEC chair on crypto clarity as Ripple lawsuit lingers. The SEC appoints CFA's Director of Investor Protection while under fire for the Ripple lawsuit on XRP. XRP lawsuit, Ripple goes for the jugular with the SEC's contradictions. They was all separate hyperlinks. XRP holders vow to max out conference call. Judge Netburn has published the dial-in for tomorrow's discovery hearing. 31st of the 8th at 12 p.m. EST. That was literally like fucking last night. Hours ago. Alright. Unauthorized recordings will be investigated, and anyone found to engage in such behaviours may be subject to criminal sanctions. Judge Sarah Netburn. 1 minute, my cat's fighting. dickhead. Hey, fucking. Bullseye, you fucking knobhead. Get the fuck back home, you fucking knobhead. These fucking vet thieves can you little dick. That's his house. Bruh. Little shit.
It was after the black and white.
I do a fucking YouTube video, man. Well, that was interesting. Unauthorised recordings will be investigated, and anyone found to engage in such behaviours may be subject to criminal sanctions, the judge said in a letter. John Deaton, lawyer for the nearly 20,000 XRP holders that filed a motion to intervene in the SEC Ripple lawsuit, has called his following to max out a conference call. The hearing is limited to 4,000 listeners. People get in the comments and let me know if that actually happened. If they managed to max it out. Let's max out the conference call, but give them 0 to complain about. 12:30 p.m. Session has started. Phone lines in full capacity. XRP holders have kept their promise and maxed out the conference call. It's already actually happened, mate. It's actually happened. John Dean providing how critical the lawsuit is for digital asset space. The judge has reminded the audience that video and audio recordings or broadcasts are strictly prohibited and subject to criminal sanctions. The judge first asked about the SEC's aiding and abetting claim regarding the complaint against individual defendants. If Brad Garlinghouse thinks it relies on objective or subjective foreknowledge that XRP was a security in 2013, to which counsel Matt Solomon replied that it had to be obvious to reasonable people. If the state of XRP was not obvious to the SEC until the filing of the lawsuit in 2020, it could not have been obvious to Mr. Garlinghouse, Ripple's counsel stating. Obviously, Matt Solomon then mentioned the SEC's use of the deliberative privilege process argument to keep his internal documents from being handed over to the defendants. Mr. Solomon argued that the plaintiff went grossly overboard in regard to the DPP and should be compelled to hand over those documents as requested by Ripple. The judge is not happy with the SEC's subjective interpretation. The judge wants to see privileged documents with her own eyes. It's, like I say, it's one thing after another. It's bullshit, BS, smoke screen, fucking smoke screen, on a smoke screen, on another smoke screen. The fucking charade, mate. She's asked why the court can't look, and if it needs to determine dates on what deliberation or is ongoing. What they're doing, like what they actually doing in this fucking case. Like, is it a security? Is it not? Like, is it really that hard to come to a fucking decision? We all know that the SEC Act, whatever the fuck it is, 1933, mate, don't stop it. That needs rewriting in a digital age with DeFi and this and that and that. It needs rewriting. Most laws need rewriting, let's have it right, except for like you can't kill people, you can't steal. There's a hell of a lot of things that we'd all just agree with instantly. Yeah, don't steal off other people, don't kill another person, don't hurt another person, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. But fuck me, man, when it comes to some fucking laws, regulation, legislation, it's absolutely pathetic and unbelievable. The age of some of these regulations, should we say. It's beyond an absolute fucking joke. There's a few interesting comments. If you was to go and look in the comments and have a little buzz. It just needs to be over, mate. It really does just need to be over. Anyway. Yeah, fucking hate the SEC. We hate the SEC. But we love crypto. And we love XRP. And we love you. So take care of yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in the internet of value. Live long and hodl it all. Get it staked. Get it baked. Yeah. And take care of yourselves. Wishing health and happiness to you and yours. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.